Alright, so guys, welcome back to another video. Different investments in today's video alongside Fodder. When do you buy Fodder? Are we going to be seeing an icon SBC this week alongside flips, investments and trading methods you can be doing right now? Drop a like, do subscribe and let's get in the video. Now, the first thing I do want to mention, boys, is the profit we have made in the VIP Discord on FC26 with flips, with investments, with Fodder. As you can see in the background today, with obviously market matchups, lucky foot. Sometimes we do get some early information. He said to buy Chelsea cards around 750. And obviously Chelsea cards went all the way to 1,500 coins. Very nice and easy profit on FC26. Alongside, you can see I got some sterling as well for 750. Sold him for 1.3. Amazing profits. Alongside, we do have flips. I said Frimpong around 28.5 is a decent price. Right now, he is 32,000 coins. Decent little profit. Alongside, we did actually buy 89 Fodder. As you can see, I said 20,000 coins is a decent price. We sold them at 24,000 coins, over 2,000 coins profit per card. Amazing profits. Alongside flips on PC, Camavinga 17k all the way to 20,000 coins. Lavelle on console from 8,000 coins all the way to 11k. Konate on console from 32 all the way to 34.5. Pogba on console, low budget investment. I said 850, 900 coins could work. Obviously Pogba right now is 1,500 coins, very easy profit. Bolde 11k to 12,750. Palmer 50k to 55k. Ronaldo on PC and console from 9.5 all the way to 12.5. Alongside Konate on PC, 33,000 coins all the way to 36. Camavinga on console 14.5 all the way to 16. And the list of profits in my VIP Discord during FC26 goes on and on and on. If you boys do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. And you can see in the background, boys, people flexing the profits they made in the VIP Discord with Fodder, with flips, with other stuff. You can see people making 200k, 300k, 400,000 coins. Is literally this easy. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. And obviously, if I do show you as well, we did buy Fodder 4 days ago. As you can see, 4 days ago I made a post and I said to buy 85s, 86s and 87s. It's literally this simple. I make a post, you buy a card, I make another post, you sell that card. It's very simple. Link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about easy methods you can be doing right now. Alright, so guys, let's mention some investments you can be doing right now. The first thing I do want to mention is obviously Fodder, because I do think Fodder can be a decent investment. I'm going to run through my favorite ratings, which one you should be aiming for, alongside prices to buy them as well. So we do have 84s. If you are watching this video on a lower budget, I'm talking about 50k to 100,000 coins, buy 84s and trade with 84s. Don't even hold them as investments. All you boys have to do, you buy them 100 coins under what they're worth. Obviously right now they're worth 1.4. So go on bids, go on snipes and try to get around 1.3. Once you win any snipes, any bids, lazy list straight away. You are selling to lazy people. Every hour you want to be listing 200 coins above what they're worth. Obviously right now, as you can see, they're worth 1.4. That would mean lazy list 1,600 coins, and then you are going to buy them at 1.3. It's very nice, it's very simple. Do not hold 84s as investments if you are on a lower budget. Simply trade with them by lazy listing and selling them to lazy people. It works really good. Make sure you are lazy selling 84s. Now, let's quickly mention 85s, 86s, 87s and 88s, because they have started to rise in price. There's no leak, no rumor right now on Twitter about a crazy SBC this week, but I do want to mention we do have Mbappe Player of the Month active. We should be getting a Haaland Player of the Month in the upcoming days, alongside Bundesliga Player of the Month and the Italian Player of the Month. Pulisic could also be a winner as well. So content wise is decent for Fodder this week. It's not been rumored any crazy SBCs, so this is why I'm saying I do think it's a little bit risky. Can it rise 100%, especially if we do see an icon SBC on Wednesday? If that gets confirmed, Fodder is going to boom in my opinion. So that is the risk if you do want to take it. Obviously I'm going to give you some prices. 85s around 3.4 to 3.5 should be pretty easy and low risk in my opinion. Earlier this week they were around 4.2, so right now they have dropped. Decent drop. You can buy them even cheaper around 3.2, 3.3. That should be a decent price. Now 86s, right now they're up in price to 6.5. Target price is simple, 6,000 coins. I would not pay more than 6k, because if I do actually show you the graph, 86s, I'm pretty sure this was actually yesterday. As you can see, 86s yesterday dropped to 5,900 coins, and right now they're basically up. They're up 600 coins. I'm personally staying away unless you can get them around 6k. 6.1 is max I would pay. Now the next rating I do want to mention is obviously 87s, and the reason is they're still pretty low in my opinion. However, they are also up in price. If I do show you the graph, yesterday 87s dropped all the way to 8,900 coins. Right now they are 9.8, basically up 1,000 coins. Very, very risky to buy them. However, if you still want to get involved, my target price for 87s is what I've been aiming for, is 8.9 to 9.1. That is the max. I'm not paying more. I'm really not interested in paying any more than 9.1. So that is the 87 rate situation. Yes, I still think they can do good going into next week. On Wednesday, we should see a hero SBC. And if you do actually remember, last week, 87s did the best. The rise was very, very good. So 87s around 9.1, I do like. Don't go crazy. This is literally high risk investments. If you have a budget of 500k, a million coins, 2 million coins, buy 1085s, buy 1086s, buy 1087s, buy 1088s, and hold them and see where they go in a few days. Obviously, very risky. Do not go all in. This is not an all-in investment. So 87 Fodder, 9.1 is the max I would pay. Next up, we do have 88. Right now, they're also up in price. Right now, you can see Lewandowski is roughly 12 to 50. If I do show you the graph, yesterday Lewandowski dropped to roughly, as you can see, 11.5. So they're up in price as well. What is the max I would pay for 88? Honestly, guys, the max I would go for is 11,750, and that is the max. I'm not paying more. I'm going to show you as well my transfer list right now, because I do actually have a few 88s, and the max I paid is 11.5. As you can see, 11k, 11.5, 11,250, 11.5, 11,250, and 11.5. You get your idea. That is the max I am paying for 88s, and all I'm doing is buying 10 each, 10, 20 each, and that is it. I'm not risking my coins because we have no information, no leak, no rumor. It's literally a blind investment, but it could work if obviously we do see a brand new icon SBC that hopefully will be dropping on Wednesday. So that is the Fodder situation. Honestly, guys, I'm not really crazy about it. Obviously, if you are in the VIP Discord, if we do get some early information, sometimes we do get early information about an icon SBC, player SBC, leaks, evos, etc. I'm going to tell my Discord, listen guys, we have this SBC dropping soon, icon SBC on Wednesday, buy these ratings, 86s, 87s, and 88s. But right now, simply no leak, no rumor, nothing. If you are in the VIP Discord, just make sure to check the investment channel and the Fodder channel, because I'm going to tell you if we do see some early information. But that is Fodder. Honestly, not crazy about it. Just make sure to buy around 5 to 10 players each from each rating, and that should be a safe amount. Now, another thing I do want to mention, I talked about this, I think it was around 3 to 4 days ago, and I told you, guys, shadows, make sure to get involved with shadows. At that time, shadows were around 3.9 to 4,000 coins, and right now, as you can see, shadows are worth 4.6 selling instant, very, very close to max price. So where am I going with this? Again, topic of shadows and topic with hunters. Very simple. They sell extremely good at 4.9 to 5k, just because they're so close to max price. People do not care about 100 coins, 200 coins, even 300 coins, and you can take advantage of lazy people. And trust me, the amount of shadows you can sell at the end of the hour in the last 15 to 20 seconds is actually crazy. So how does this work? Right now, as you can see, shadows are worth 4.6, very simple. Go on bid 4.5, go on snipe 4.5, and then list them 5k, 4.9, 5k, 4.9, 5k. I know profit is not a lot, but the point is you have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cards selling at the same time, and that is when your profit is going to add up so quickly every single hour, because you're going to get, for example, out of 50 cards, you're probably going to sell at least half, 25 cards, you're going to sell very easily, and then once they sell, go back on the market, and you keep buying more, and you keep selling more until shadows are max price, and then obviously you cannot do this method anymore. So a bidding filter you can actually use will be in the background right now, 4.3 to 4.5, click search, and you can basically just bid 4.5 on shadows, and then lazy list 4.9 to 5k, and the amount of sales you are going to get is going to be crazy. People in my VIP Discord have been doing this for literally days, 3 to 4 days, and they've made 100k, 300k, 400k. Someone made 460,000 coins profit in 4 days trading with shadows and trading with hunters simply by lazy listing, having cards selling hourly. So trust me guys, very underrated method. You must do it if you're completely broke. If you have 50k, 100k and you want to get some passive coins coming through, go and buy shadows, go on lazy list, and obviously while you're working, while you're driving, obviously don't go on your phone when you're driving, but you get the idea. All you have to do is click relist every hour, and that is literally it. Any cards that obviously sell, when you have time, go back and you rebuy. It's very simple. So that is the shadow method. You can see in the background again, you don't even have to bid 4.5, even 4.4 is very simple. Just make sure to try to bid as cheap as you can, and then obviously once you win the bid, like I'm doing in the background right now, I know shadows are worth 4.6. I'm going to lazy list 300 coins above that, and that is obviously 4.9. And the amount of sales I'm going to get will be very good. It's very simple guys, one of the best methods right now if you simply cannot be bothered to invest, wait days, wait weeks for cards to rise in price, can do flips. Obviously flips are very high risk. Buy shadows and lazy list. It's very simple. So that is one of my favorite methods right now if you simply want to learn how to make passive coins without any risk involved. And boys, that will be the end of the video. Fodder we have covered, shadows we have covered. There's not really much else you can be doing right now. Flips obviously I would recommend, but overnight prices do change. I'm not going to make a video and in 7 hours time prices could have dropped to 2k and then you should have bought. Obviously it's very hard for me to predict prices in 6 hours, 7 hours, even 2 hours. So flips, I can't really recommend that on YouTube. I wish I could, but it's very difficult. But honestly guys, that is the end of the video. Any more investments, I will mention them in the video tomorrow. Alongside, if we do see any rumors, any leaks, I'm going to keep you updated as well on YouTube. I do try to do that as well. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.